Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I'll talk about Sunday, the 21st of March. Today is the second day of springtime because the sun moved from Pisces to Aries yesterday, Saturday at 9:40 a.m. Universal Time, and springtime began. So today is the second day of spring, and the moon is in Gemini till 12:20 noon Universal Time. Then it will move to Cancer. So how is it going to be for all signs? Aries, it's going to be a beautiful day. It doesn't matter actually if the moon is in Gemini or in Cancer. Of course, it's easier when the vibes come to you from the Gemini moon. Of course, they are easier. Of course, they are more empowering, and of course, they are more interesting. But then, when the moon reaches Cancer, you will feel like sitting back, enjoying some nice time with your family or with your colleagues, and it's going to be a great day in both cases. Taurus, it's a nice day. From now on, you have to pay attention to the quality of time following the planetary position of the moon, because the sun being in Aries at this time till 18-19 of April, I think everything's going to be slower. So you have to hurry up when the quality of time is good and encouraging. Like today, for example, today is a very good day. Whether with the moon in Gemini and in Cancer, in both cases, both positions, the moon is very helpful. It's very empowering and very encouraging. So today is let's say that today is a day that will help you perform and be very efficient and actually attract some great benefits. Moving to Gemini, I think Geminis today are the stars of this Sunday. You can actually move mountains if you want. With the moon in your sign, you can be actually one of the most important people today. You have all that energy, you have all that interest in doing things, and I think you can improve on whatever you are doing. So Geminis, today you are champs, but because planet Mars is in your sign, be extra careful if you were born on the 31st of May, 1st of June. Let's move to Cancer. Don't expect anything to take place. Don't expect any results. Don't expect any answers before the moon reaches your sign at 2:20 p.m. Universal Time, 2:20 p.m. Beirut time, which is 12:20 Universal Time. Until then, you have to mind your own business. Stay away from trouble. Don't risk it, because things can really get really ugly. Or maybe they get a little bit confusing and maybe very weird or strange and disappointing. So you have to pay attention to that. Then the moon reaches your sign, and that's when everything changes 180 degrees, and that's when things become wonderful, totally supportive, and you'll be a champ. Everything will turn out to be more than perfect, especially if you were born in June. Moving to Leo. Leo is one of the signs that have to actually program the day while the moon is in Gemini, because that's your best bet. That's when everything seems to be working perfectly for you. That's when everything sympathizes with you. But then when the moon moves at 12:20 noontime, Universal Time, moves to Cancer, that's when things stall. That's when everything stands still, and you need to double check on everything, because mistakes will be very common. So you have to pay attention, and definitely you should not risk it, especially if you were born on the 2nd, 3rd of August. Moving to Virgo, I think Virgos today can enjoy a beautiful day. It doesn't matter if the moon is here or there. It's going to be a beautiful day. Of course, you will enjoy beautiful times, beautiful entertaining times with the moon in Cancer, but then everything is fine. It doesn't matter. Just control a little bit your mood, and then things will be quite fine. You can be very lucky if you were born on the 1st, 19th, 20th of September. Let's move now to Libra. I think Libra, you know by now that with the sun in Aries, you know that it's an opposition to your sign, which means that everything you do, or almost everything you do from now till 19th, 18th of April, will face some confrontation or some conflicts. not necessarily, but may. Today at 12:20 noon time, universal time, the moon reaches Cancer, and that's when things get a little bit tough or really hot. So you have to make sure that you're not in trouble at that time, or onward, onward. So you have to be very careful. Whereas it's going to be very lovely before that with the moon in Gemini. So it's quite a contradictory kind of day, but it's up to you to decide and plan ahead. So don't go for the afternoon, and don't go for the evening. Moving to Scorpio, I think Scorpio, this is a very nice day. Everything will sort itself out with the moon reaching Cancer at 12:20 universal time noon. Everything's going to turn out to be more than fine. Everything's going to be a surprise for you. It's as if you have great news. You've been looking for some great news, waiting for some good news, and it's as if they are knocking on your doors. It's going to be fine, and I think you're going to be a very accomplished sign today. Moving to Sagittarius, it is a bit complicated with the moon in Gemini, but you can handle it. There's nothing difficult. It will not be as difficult as Friday. So I think today it's a way out. You're moving out of the problem. You're solving the problem and you're getting over it. So today is a good day to say goodbye to all competitions, to all conflicts, to all meetings, and live a quiet day. It will be quiet. Quiet meaning good. Starting 2:20 p.m. universal, 2:20 p.m. Beirut time, which is 12:20 noon time, universal time. Okay, let's move now to Capricorn. I think Capricorn is one of the signs that need to be careful when the moon moves to Cancer. You have to be careful because things may escalate. Things may get a little bit weird, out of control. That will be at 12:20 p.m. noon time, universal time. So you have to be careful. You cannot get or put yourself in awkward situations because they may escalate. You may have problems or trouble with people in authority, or even with people you like or hate or don't like at all. So things may get a little bit out of order or out of control starting 12:20 p.m. noon time, universal time. Let's move now to Aquarius. I think Aquarians, you should be very happy today. It's a beautiful day. It doesn't matter before noon, at noon, in the afternoon, in the evening. Everything's going to be perfect for Aquarians. But I personally, I love it when the moon is in Gemini, which is till 12:20 noon time. So I love it. I think it's going to be a gorgeous day. The sun is totally supporting you, and it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be a brilliant day. It's amazing how quickly you get the results. It's amazing how brilliantly you think. It's going to be a beautiful day, especially if you were born on the 10th, 11th of February. Let's move now to Pisces. I think Pisces today need to rest their case. It's going to be a very nice day. Everything seems to be fine. Everything seems to be sympathizing with you. Okay, so the moon is in Gemini. Just maybe some few personal things, issues or family issues. Then the moon moves to Cancer and everything will smile at you. Everything is going to be happy and very rewarding, and you really deserve the Cancer moon time to charge yourself with positive energy. And you can be very lucky if you were born on the 18th, 19th of March. So basically, this is it for Sunday the 21st. I wish you all a great day and see you tomorrow. Enjoy.